YouTube, and welcome to another beer review with me, the Master of Puppets, or Peter. Today's beer is another port brewing beer that I've been looking forward to try. It is their early spring seasonal, and I usually don't get port brewing or Lost Abbey beers, but I was lucky to get these ones at one of my. There's several beers. This was a beer and wine store. They had a very limited quantity of some port brewing beers, which I got. This is their early spring season, as I said, the Hot Rocks Lager. Just with the standard port brewing cap. Pretty awesome labeling on this one, like some tribe people, like Hawaiian tribe people running on hot coals and playing with fire. Well, it's essentially a dark lager or a Dunkel, but it's brewed like you brew Stein beers, and I've reviewed a Stein beer before, a stone beer that is brewed with hot lava rocks. This is brewed with burning hot granite. But I got some info here from the side of the bottle I'm going to read aloud to you guys. It is not too often the brewing process requires us to make beer in a mind over matter sort of way. Hot Rocks Lager presented us an opportunity to work with Tonya Cornett of Bend Brewing Company on a collaborative project, working with our brewers to bring her recipe to fruition, I think. She decided to rock it old school. You see, not too long ago, brewers produced beers by pulling glowing orange rocks from raging fires. The sizzling rocks were heated until they glowed like hot magma, and were then dropped into the wort, causing it to boil. Smoke, steam, and volcanic rolling boils became the hallmarks of what German brewers call Stein beer. Hot Rocks Lagers was brewed this way and transported us back in time. The production of this beer made for a memorable experience. As collaborations go, this one ruled, because as everyone knows, playing with fire is cool. That's it. Got some more info that's way different from the brewery's website. First off, says here, made in the German Stein beer tradition, this smooth, robust dark lager is brewed with the addition of glowing hot granite rocks to the kettle. The addition of these hot rocks results in a vigorous super boil of sorts that caramelizes the sugars in the wort, lending toffee, smoky caramel flavors to the beer that wouldn't be present themselves in a normal boil. The color is a dark ruby brown with a streak of red, and the aroma an incredibly inviting one of dark caramel, chocolate, and toffee. The flavor is a robust dark lager with layer upon layer of caramel sweetness, with just enough hoppiness and malt to prevent it from being cloying. The finish is sweet with toffee and cocoa I think it's called. Cocoa bean notes and faint dryness. The hops used are German Magnum and Tetternang hops, and the body is medium with a silky and near robust mouthfeel. That's it. Let's crack it open and taste it. Gonna be using a mug for this one. Since mugs are pretty good for this style of beer, Dunkel dark lager. I don't have a lager glass at the moment. I only have that footed or flute Pilsner glass. Okay, nice pour. Okay, it's actually quite a bit cloudy now. Just looks like, as they said, a nice, really ruby brown color. Some reddish notes coming through, and an off-white head. Tan head. No, and a beige khaki type of head. It looks really nice actually. Let's check out the aroma. The head doesn't look creamy at all, it's like really bubbly. It's a lot of caramel in here, as they said. A lot of caramel. I also get like some kind of brown ale nuttiness, even though it's a type of lager. Yeah, by the way, it's on 6.5% alcohol. Got to mention that. There's a slight amount of alcohol as well, but quite nutty and like toasted. Not roasted, but like slightly roasted or toasted. There's lots of caramel, some faint chocolate maybe. But it's not any special aroma, like a bit grainy as well. But not, let's dig in, give it a taste. That is actually really nice. Not as much alcohol, actually. It's definitely a medium body. Smooth, slightly watery, which is, well, it's a lager, so usually they are fairly watery. Nice caramelly flavor. Nice caramel flavor, sort of like in Doppelbox. There's a smoky note in the flavor as well, probably because of the hot granite rocks. And as well, there's a faint hop presence in the finish. Toffees there as well. Some slightly roasted, toasted malts. It's really good actually. Didn't expect this to be this good. Don't know about being a spring seasonal. It seems quite weird to me, like a dark beer, but it is quite refreshing. But I'm sitting inside today because it's not hot at all outside. It's pretty damn cold, but yeah, nice caramelly nuttiness. It's a bit cloudy this last pour here. Nice nutty caramelly flavor with a slightly roasty, toasted flavor as well of toasted malt, and also some slight amount of alcohol, some candied sugar as well. It's very nutty. It's pretty good beer. Nice Dunkel, Stein Dunkel, or what you want to call it. This is actually really good. One of the better Dunkels I've ever had. Rating wise, I'm gonna rate this an 85. It's a really good Dunkel. So far, I've liked port brewing a lot actually. Next port brewing beer I'm gonna review for you guys is gonna be Hop 15, which I'm looking forward to a lot because I've heard it should be really, really good. And then I'm also gonna review Santa's Little Helper, but I think I'm gonna wait till Christmas and then age it. It's from 2008, but an 85 from me for the Hot Rocks Lager by Port Brewing. There it is. I want to say cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment. Let me know what you think of this beer if you've had it. Subscribe and all that. And I'll see you in the next beer review. Cheers.